What's going on, guys? It's Cassandra here, and today I'll be reviewing the new coaster that came to Knoebels in 2015. This is Impulse at Knoebels. The stats on this coaster: it is made by Zyre. It is 98 feet tall, pretty solid for a little small park like Knoebels is. 55 miles per hour, very solid speed. Has absolutely 4 inversions, which are some pretty good quality ones, and has actually a very short track length of 1,975 feet long. Now, there is one concern for me about this ride, and I really do think there is a problem that they probably should change, is that this coaster has very uncomfortable restraints. They almost feel like Sky Rush's restraints. I mean, they aren't as painful as the restraints on Sky Rush, but they have the same design as the ones, and they just crush your thighs. I mean, riding it, it just made I was surprised, and the restraints are just disappointing. I mean, it was and even the coaster was even a little bit rattly. I mean, it has the restraints. I mean, just when you're going through all the inversions and everything, hanging upside down and going over the drop, it just you just get pulled over and hanging upside down, but kind of hurts a little bit, just like the restraints. I mean, they're really just very thin, and they just go against your thighs. It really does crush your thighs, and that is kind of painful, and that is definitely probably the biggest downside for me on this coaster. But I mean, other than that, most of this coaster is very fun, get some great inversions, and have some great elements on it. So what I'll be doing right now, I'll be going through the whole ride and giving you my opinion on every single element as you go through the whole ride, and telling you how I just liked all of the elements. You'll move forward out of the station and turn around and go and just stop for a little while, and then you will go up this 90-degree lift hill. You'll be going straight up, just like all of the other beyond vertical drop coasters, and just it always has a great feeling, and definitely has, just is so cool just going up the lift hill, just going 90 degrees facing straight up. It's always definitely the best lift hills you can have on any coasters. You'll get to the top, you'll somewhat get a view of the parking lot. I mean, the best view ever. It's in a parking lot, but then you aren't gonna see that perfect view of the parking lot for long, as you're gonna go beyond vertical, straight down, beyond straight down, and then you are gonna go into the very first 2 inversions. This is a Cobra Roll. This, in my opinion, is definitely probably the most shakiest part of the ride. Most of the ride isn't too shaky, but it is pretty rattly right here. But it doesn't make it painful or any it's not. It's that that Cobra Roll right there isn't bad. It's just the shaking is a little annoying to that element. Following that, you'll go into this vertical loop, get some pretty decent hang time to it, but even though it's going pretty fast, you actually get some a little bit of hang time. Very good element. And then you're gonna go down and go up and go and bank around, and then you're gonna go back down, then bank around, and then you are gonna go into this very slow barrel roll. And it's probably, I'm saying that's probably one of the best elements of the ride, probably top 3, but then you're going to finish the ride off by going through this helix, and then of course you're going to hit the brakes, ending your experience on Impulse. Now, is this coaster the best ride ever? Definitely, it's definitely not. I mean, you're going to have some very intense moments to it. I mean, it's going to, the inversions are really nice. I mean, it definitely has that rattle to it. I'm definitely not going to say it's the best ride in the park, but it still is a great ride. I mean, most of the time, it's going to have some pretty intense elements, surprisingly. When I was going to this coaster, I wasn't expecting it to have, that much intense elements, and it really did surprise me with that. So, I mean, that's definitely an upside, just, giving you that intense experience. After the first drop, it is, really good. So, I mean, you get some very intense moments on it, and of course, there's, no airtime, just because it has, it's just a coaster, a beyond vertical drop, because you're not going to have that much airtime on those rides. Now, for its overall score, I'm not 100% sure about this, but I'm sure you can get different rides on every single time you ride it. But I'm going to be giving this coaster a 7.5. This coaster, I mean, it barely disappointed me. I was expecting it to be a little bit better, but it was still a good ride. I wasn't expecting it to be the best ride in the park. It definitely isn't. But I mean, it still was a great addition for Knoebels. They definitely needed a new steel coaster, and this was a perfect fit for them. So that's going to end my review of Impulse at Knobles. So hope you guys enjoyed this video and stay tuned for more videos coming here to Coast Productions. And I'll see you guys later.